In the name of God, the pure feeling, the God of the rainbow. Hello dear friends, I hope you are well. Friends, before starting the video, I would like to thank you for liking and clicking the subscribe button, and be sure to activate the bell next to it. Now, without further ado, let's get to the video. Signs that someone is interested in you. In busy or stressful situations, tries to stay in touch with you. One of the signs that someone is attracted to you is a conscious effort to maintain contact in busy or professional settings, like the workplace. They usually don't cross formal boundaries, but they show you in subtle and meaningful ways that you matter to them. Here are the characteristics of this behavior. Even in stressful or busy environments, she finds excuses to talk to you. For example, in meetings, she specifically asks for your opinion or defends your ideas. He may use formal tools, like office messages, for unnecessary topics, sending a meme or an article related to your interests with the title, "I saw it and you forgot." Short messages like, "How was your day?" during breaks. In the workplace, where everyone is usually busy with their tasks, he remembers details about you. If you were stressed the day before, he asks how you are today, attempting to continue communication outside of work, such as an indirect invitation to have coffee after work. Continuous and prolonged eye contact, especially in conversations. He may blink less, high concentration. When you make eye contact, his pupils may dilate, an involuntary reaction to attraction, or even have a small smile appear at the corner of his mouth. If you notice that when you look away, he looks at you and quickly looks away, but this behavior is repeated many times, that's also a good sign. For example, when you're alone, his gaze deepens, or when he talks to you from a close distance, he looks directly into your eyes instead of looking away. In a romantic gaze, warmth, curiosity, and even a little embarrassment can be seen. For example, after a long gaze, she suddenly looks at the ground and changes color. One of the clearest signs of emotional interest in people is long, meaningful eye contact. Eyes often subconsciously reveal deep emotions, especially when someone is attracted to you. Here's how to spot this behavior and how it differs from regular eye contact. In normal interactions, people usually break their gaze every 3 to 5 seconds. But if someone keeps staring into your eyes, it can be a sign of interest. Stands by you in difficult situations and rejoices in your successes. One of the clearest signs of someone's interest is emotional support in difficult times. When someone truly cares about you, they provide a steady, supportive presence during crises, challenges, or dark days in your life. Here are some specific signs of this behavior. Unexcused physical or emotional presence. Even if he is very busy himself, he makes it a priority to listen to you or help you. For example, they might convey this feeling by saying things like, "No matter how busy I am, you need me right now." If you're in a difficult situation, irritable, angry, or sad, they'll listen to what you're saying and try to understand you instead of judging or running away. A person who cares about you will often sense your emotional needs even before you express them. For example, if you're stressed, they'll suggest a relaxing walk. It's easy to offer occasional support, but if someone sticks by your side through several difficult situations, even if they're dealing with personal problems themselves, it's a deeper sign of affection. Messages are full of heart emojis or signs of affection. One of the interesting and modern signs of emotional interest in the digital age is the excessive use of emojis in messages. When someone is interested in you, they subconsciously decorate their messages with various and emotional emojis to convey their affection. Here we examine this sign in detail. Emojis add warmth and emotion to digital texts. Someone who is interested in you wants to make sure their message comes across as kind, so they use emojis like smiling face with smiling eyes, red heart, or smiling face with heart eyes. When someone uses personalized emojis, like emojis related to your interests, it shows that they pay attention to detail. For example, if you love dogs, they might use dog in their messages. Emojis act like virtual body language. Someone who is interested in you might use emojis like flushed face, embarrassed, face blowing a kiss, or hugging face, hug, to express feelings that they wouldn't express directly. Common types of emojis in romantic messages: positive emojis, smiling face with smiling eyes, glowing star, sparkling heart, joke emojis, face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor laughing, winking face with tongue, to create an intimate atmosphere, love emojis, smiling face with heart eyes, smiling face with hearts, face blowing a kiss, personalized emojis, musical note, if you love music, soccer ball, if you like football. Indirect signs, he jokes with you more in public. Signs that a person is interested in you include indirect signs. In public, he often jokes with you or tries to get your attention. Even if he is talking to others, his eyes will subconsciously turn towards you. When laughing or in a group conversation, he is the first person to connect his reaction to you. He will turn his foot or body towards you, even unconsciously. When you're together, he shares his personal space with you, for example, sitting closer or placing his things within your reach. He has you-only smiles that are different from his usual smiles.